You say it's Hunger Games meets Bridgerton, with a little bit of Shadow in the Bone, and so yeah, I feel like, and that's everything that I love. Alright, y'all, so I've been having a time reading The Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Y'all, I didn't know it was gonna do this to me, y'all. I did not know. So I've just been in a trance, to be honest with y'all. I'm on page 52 now. I got my little wicked little bookmark. Is she cool? I got her from, I think, Books A Million. Yeah, I love this bookmark. I love bookmarks in general. But yeah, y'all. So yeah, I'm on page 52 now, and a lot has happened. She done stuffed these 52 pages. I'm gonna tell you that right now, right in here, right now. She done stuffed these 52 pages, y'all. I came into this book not knowing too much. I just knew that it was gonna have like a class system, and you know, it separated the royals versus like the poor people in the town. So I was like, oh, okay. And the cover just intrigued me so much with the blood dripping down on the crown. Like, come on now, it's giving. So yeah, but this has been on my list. This is also a library book, and I've been seeing it, and I was like, you know what, we're going to read you today. Yes, ma'am. So yeah, there's like, the world is divided between these two social groups. You have these people that are called the Silvers, and then you have the people that are called the Reds. And it's a little bit of fantasy mixed in, which I didn't know going into. So I'm really excited about that. So there's a lot of fantasy in here, and superhumans and powers, and yeah, some people are control water, some people are like super fast, some people can control people's brains. So there's a lot of that going on. And you have our main character, Mare, and she is a thief, y'all. She got them little sticky fingers. I'm like, okay, girl, you do what you gotta do. So yeah, she is a thief, and you know, another thing she's dealing with is that once you turn 18, if you don't have no job or if you're not contributing to society, you are conscripted into the war, the army. And girl is like, I am not, you know, equipped to be going into no army now. And then she learns that her best friend, who has a lot of baggage and traumatic experiences, but this is her best friend, her ride or die, he like, you know what, something happened, and now I lost my job basically, and now I have to go into the army as well. She thought he was cool. She thought he was safe. At first she was just like, I'm the one that's going to be going into the army when I turn 18. But now she found out her homeboy about to go to the army too. So I'm like, oh girl. So she's doing all these different things, sacrificing all these different things in order to save herself and her best friend, and it's all to no avail. So yeah, things get really just crazy, very bloody, very gory. They have these competitions between the Silvers where they compete, and they have the lower class be the audience. It is wild, all right. It is wild. They place bets. So yeah, but yeah. So, but sometimes her luck runs out, Miss Mare's luck runs out, and her sister is to take the blame for it, and it's horrible. Things are just not looking up for Miss Mare. She's like, things are going downhill. I'm just trying to help, and it seems like all I keep doing is ruining everything I touch or anything. So, yes, and meanwhile, she already has 3 other brothers who are already up in the war. I thought it was super cute that they give them little earrings to remember them by, her and her younger sister. But then there's also this uprising. There's this riot going on. Like I already said, you have this upper class and this lower class. So this lower class is like, they're called the Reds. They're like, you know, we are going to riot. They're called like this, I forgot what the game was called, but there's a specific riot group that they are rising up. They're like, no, you're going to treat us as equals. You're going to stop this buffoonery. We are taking back. We're, you know, watch y'all backs. Y'all better be scared. So all of that happened in 52 pages, y'all. Also, I just want to say hello, Cal. Okay, I can't wait to learn more about Cal, C-A-L. Okay, so we got introduced to him like maybe a couple pages back, and I was like, oh, okay, Mr. Cal, we see you. So I can't wait to like learn more about him. He kind of is interested in Mare, and they get to talking, and then he like disappears. But I was like, okay, hello, Cal. I can't wait to learn about him. I wonder if he's like, well, we already know that he's like part of the upper class, but she thinks that he's like a servant of the upper class. But I'm thinking, because the old dude was balling, Cal was balling, and he was kind of curious about how the lower class lives. So I'm thinking he's part of like the upper class, you know, what I'm inferring so far. But yeah, y'all, I'm excited. This is my first book by Victoria Aveyard, and I really love her writing style. It just has me hooked. Like I said, I was in a trance, and yeah, the flow is pretty entertaining, and it just gets you on the edge of your seat, because you're like, girl, how you gonna get out of this pickle? And right now there's about to be a raid happening in her house, and I'm like, girl, and I already told y'all she a thief, so things are about to get a little crazy. But yeah, so I will talk to y'all probably when I hit the 100 mark, or if something like really, really crazy happens. But yeah, guys, I'm really enjoying this book so far. Period. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna do a quick little update while I finish my little noodles. This is my favorite part, drinking the juice, the soup juice. Delicious. What flavor you guys like? My favorite flavor is shrimp. That's like the supreme flavor, but let me know. I know there's like beef, I think there's chicken. That's all the flavors I know, but I love shrimp noodles, just delicioso. So I had pretty much an eventful morning. I feel really energized. I took my Spanish class. Before I took my Spanish class, I took my shower, washed my hair, so that's why we're looking a little out there. I let my hair air dry outside. So then later on, I'm going to moisturize it and twist it. But y'all, so yesterday, I didn't really get to read as much as I wanted to read. We did a lot of stuff yesterday. We was out and about getting groceries at Walmart, and child, the Uber took 50 million years to come. They did a whole little fake out. So it was just wild. After we came home, I was just ready to go to sleep. We watched some show in Mexico. Usually the Ubers in Mexico, you know, they're pretty quick. I don't have to wait that long. But for some reason, they was playing games, y'all. They was playing games. It would say like, oh, they're arriving, but the minutes, it would say like they're going to arrive in 10, 11 minutes. But child, it wasn't matching real time. And then eventually, once they finally came and disappeared and said, we're finding you a new driver. I was like, you can't be serious. So we done waited for like 45 to an hour long in the Mexico heat. It was wild. So I was exhausted when I came home. I didn't get to do as much reading as I wanted to. What page am I on now? Yeah, so I'm kind of behind on my little plan that I wanted to be. I wanted to be halfway through the book by now, but it's all right, y'all. It is what it is. So I'm on page 108 so far. So we're definitely going to at least get to 250 today, hopefully to 300. We'll see. It's 400 pages in total. So yes, but I just love this. Her writing, y'all. I just read like a few pages and I'm like, hurry up, let me finish these noodles, because it was kind of hard to eat the noodles and read. So I said, let me hurry up, let me slurp so I can get to this book, y'all. But I wanted to update y'all real quick. But y'all, I don't even feel like even updating. I just want to get back to the book. But y'all, it's just been crazy. It's been crazy. I feel like something happened every single pages. Now that we've hit the 100 page mark, y'all, new tropes have been introduced. The deceit, the lies. We have arranged marriages going on now, and I'm just giggling the whole way through, y'all. I'm like, what in the world? I was gasping. I did not see that coming. I did not see arranged marriage coming at all. We see she has a new power. I'm gonna keep it to myself, but that mayor, she has a new power. Things have just took a turn within these last, I feel like 20 pages. So I'll say once I got to page 70, things started going way out of control, haywire. I'm like, what is going on here? So yeah, I would say it's definitely giving if Shatter Me and you know, my favorite, Shadow and Bone, the Shadow and Bone series, if they had a baby, this would be the baby, Red Queen. So if you like Shadow and Bone type of fantasy and you like Shatter Me, it's really giving those vibes. Her writing just hooks you in, and you're just involved. You're into the storyline. It's not that much world building, so you can really get into the nitty gritty of the story, which I don't mind world building, but I'm glad that, you know, we could just jump right in. This doesn't have that much world building. So yeah, y'all, I'm here for it. Cal
Cal. I told y'all in the other update that I had my eyes on Cal, and so I love the foreshadowing in this book as well. There's a lot of things that are foreshadowed, but then there's a lot of things that also just jump at you, and you like, what? How did this happen? You be like, hold up now, give me my seatbelt, because child, this is quite a ride. And like the cover makes so much sense now. I already told you guys that the cover was very intriguing to me. The dripping of the blood, the upside down crown. I'm looking more of a focused view. I see that the crown is upside down, and then the bloody drippy blood. I love that. I love dripping, like when the blood is dripping down. You get that like in the Vampire Diaries, you see like little blood drip. I don't know, but I love that little effect. But also, as reading into the book further, I understand now, because it's like she's like a protege. She's like a unique circumstance because she has red blood, but she has a superpower. So that's where the lies and the deceit come in, and the arranged marriage, because they're trying to keep her. She's like an experiment at this point. But since there's a war going on, they're trying to contain like this experiment, which is Mare. She has red blood, but she's under the disguise of having silver blood. So child, I'm like, girl, the lies is already becoming big and crazy. So she has to hide her identity, her real self. Girl, it's wild. Child, it's wild. So I am enjoying this. I'm so like upset with myself that it took me this long to read this book, or like to start. But wow, I'm thoroughly impressed. Okay, Miss Victoria Aveyard, her writing is so thrilling, and it just, like I said, I just visualize everything. Mare, who is the female main character, she doesn't hold her tongue. She's not shy. She's very boisterous. She's outspoken. She don't take no mess from nobody. So yeah, I'm trying to learn more about Cal's brother, that the Queen Allaire. Child, she could get 2-3 slaps, man. She's horrible. She seems like a mean stepmom to Cal, and I'm just not getting good vibes from her whatsoever. Yeah, I don't like her. The king, I don't like either. He's like a snake. That's the other thing. It's giving a little bit of like just the whole premise of it, that now Mare has to live with the snakes. She has to live with the people she despise, that she hate. You guys know I love enemies to like the hate, when people like just hate the person and they have to be in their presence. She's like, ew, now I have to associate with y'all, and y'all want me to lie and pretend like I'm like you. Just throw the whole thing away. So I think that's like the other thing that just makes it so just horrible and just sleazy. They're like little snakes being privileged and mean and horrible. But also you have to remember, like Mare, she doesn't know the inside of the royalty walls. Like she's just being prejudiced kind of, because she doesn't know the hardships they have to deal with as well. So we're going to learn and find out, y'all. But that's all I have to say. You see, I didn't mean to even talk this long, but that's how much I'm I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like every other day they come around with that little pipe thingy with the little sound. And it was funny because my mom, since we're in Mexico, at first she thought that was her package. She'd be, is that my package? So it was hilarious. But you guys hear it? So yeah, y'all. I will update you more with more things happen, but it's just a really great fantasy book, and giving it its props because I'm loving it, y'all. So okay, let me be quiet and let's read after I finish my little noodle soup slurp. It's cold now. I've been talking too much. Okay. Darling, don't sleep on Maven. I know I've been talking about old Cal, but hold up now. Don't sleep on Maven, child. He got some little tricks up his sleeve too. Okay, sir. It says Maven tightens his finger in mine, willing me onward. It's almost over, he whispers. Oh, okay, Maven. I've just been all about Cal.
the secrets, the backstabbing. Oh my goodness, I can't. Child. And there's more books after this, man. I don't know if I can take it. I don't know if I can handle it. It's too much. TEW is too much. Woo, it's a lot of just backstabbing, a lot of secrets, betrayal, deceit. Oh my goodness. Woo. There's a lot of loathing, a lot of hate, a lot of division. Child. You gotta take notes with this. I got all my little notes because I gotta keep everything straight. Because things keep changing with every page, y'all. Gotta keep track. The enemies keep changing. Child. And then the author, Victoria, she's gonna give us two scrumptious men characters. Like, come on now. Talk about a love triangle. Ooh, and I like both of them. Oh my gosh, girl. Oh my goodness. She's making it hard for us. Goodness. You say the tea. You know you're gonna get the drama when royalty is involved, and when you have the you already know it's gonna be messy. You already know. Oh my goodness. People switching sides. Y'all, it's always, the question is with this book, where does your loyalty lie? People got ulterior motives. People got revenge plans. Even avenge plans. Ooh, child. Let the enemy come to you, baby. Let the enemy come to you. Child. It's about to get wild. It's already wild. People getting beheaded. Child. This the Hunger Games, but make it royalty edition, okay? And make it kind of like fantasy and superpowers and X-Men vibes, and it's just giving everything that I love, every single thing, child. We got a little romance, we got love triangle, we got royalty. Woo. No, how could you know this, Miss Victoria? How? The author. How could you do this to me? Man, just killing people already. Linda. Oh. Child, there's too much going on in this book. For real. Child. I don't think I'm gonna take it if this is just, Chuchale. It's been too much. My emotions are on a roller coaster. They keep going up and down, up and down. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle it. Woo, where's the seatbelt? This is too much. It's too much for me to handle. Dang. It's rough. Woo, what you mean? Alright, y'all, I had to get my Doritos for this one, y'all. If it ain't Doritos, it's popcorn. So I got my little snacks. And y'all, so I finally done made it to page 200. It's around like 400 pages in the book, so I'm at that halfway mark. And y'all, this book got me screaming around the house, y'all. It's so good. It's like Hunger Games, Bridgerton, Shadow in the Bone, Shatter Me, all of that, all mixed in one, baby. I'm loving it. These people are ruthless, can't be trusted, they're little traitors. It's just a lot, child. And there's what's her name? Evangelina, child, she could miss me. I don't like that girl whatsoever. She a mean girl, and I ain't tolerating it. I hope Mayor kick her in her booty. Yeah, I barely twisted my hair for reading this book. I was multitasking. And yeah, but now we just focus to read the head can wait. We got to finish this book. Y'all, this book keeps getting better and better, baby. Man, oh man, I don't know what type of drugs she put into this book, but this book is insane. Like, what? I'm calling all my fantasy girlies. Get into this book, y'all. Or maybe don't. Maybe don't, because then you might be as crazy as I am. But yeah, I'm literally like in a trance right now. I'm just trying to finish my hair and I can't do it, y'all. Like, there's a surprise in every page. Like, we keep uncovering all these secrets. Oh my goodness, and these people are brutal. When I tell you brutal, the royal palace do not play, okay? Oh my gosh. People are cutting out people's tongues. Like, the book looks all innocent and cute. Like, oh, it's a cute little fantasy with royal hierarchy and classes. No ma'am, no ma'am, don't be fooled. You can't say I didn't warn you. Oh my goodness, like, what? Oh my gosh. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all, Mayor, she is a Scorpio, so that's why I can relate to her so much, because I'm a Scorpio too. And yeah, I relate to her a lot. But yeah, all these characters are so entertaining and interesting. It's like, where have you been my whole life? Like, I never read a 400-page book this fast, unless it was James Patterson. You guys know I read his books in a day. But yeah, I'm just loving her, like, her writing style and her flow. Like, what? Man, like, literally don't talk to me, don't look at me, don't ask me no questions. Am I hungry? No, because I'm already full from the drama in this book. Like, literally. So I'm on page 221 now, so hopefully I definitely should be able to get to my goal, which is 250, and then hopefully maybe we could get to 300. But y'all, this is such a good, I'm having such a good time. Like, wow. Wow, it's such a good time. It's just so good. Like, oh, man. And now, between Cal and Maven, like, how could the author do this to me? Like, how are you going to give me two good guy choices to choose from? Like, you're going to give me a love triangle, but make both of the guys, both of the contenders, so dang just scrumptious. Like, what? And now this is this really cute scene that's going on. Somebody is teaching Mare how to dance, and I'm living for it. I'm not going to spoil who is teaching her how to dance, but it's the whole moment, the whole vibe, the whole setting. I'm just like, oh my goodness. But then there was other settings with another person that was in the rain, and I'm a stickler for rain scenes. Oh man, they're like both so like overprotective, and oh my god, I just love both of them so much. They're both like very attentive as well and like observant. Like, I can't choose between them. Like, let me know, guys, if you guys read the book, and so far being on halfway through the first book, like, what team were you on? Are you team Mare, or are you team Mare? Are you team Cal, or are you team Maven? Like, let me know. I don't know if I could decide yet. I don't know. Like, if I had to choose, like, if somebody was pointing a gun at me, I don't know. Like, I might just have to take the bullet because I can't choose. I like both of them so far. They both have their good qualities. and they both have like little red flags too. So I don't know, but I'm just scared. Like I hope nothing happens to either one of them. Oh my gosh, like my head hurts. We're gonna carry on. I've just been like twisting up my hair while trying to read. It's really a hard multitask thing to do, but I'm almost done, and I'm at the front, so it's gotten better. I'm having too much fun with this book. Like somebody needs to take it away from me. Oh my goodness, what? Ooh, not the pop-ups. You guys know I love pop-ups. Not the late night walks. Ooh. And he done cut the cameras off. Oh my goodness. Woo. Oh my goodness, that's wild. I'm sorry, I'm just like imagining it in my head, and it's hilarious, and it's a very like not even funny moment, but I'm taking it. Okay, let me stop and focus. I can't even speak, y'all. I can't even speak. I had my suspicions. I just hoped it wasn't gonna be true. Oh my heart. Oh my goodness, I have a headache. I had my suspicions. I just really hoped it wasn't true. How could you do this to me? Oh my goodness. I can't do anything until I finish this book, y'all, and it's the weekend. So I'll take one after I finish, which is almost in a few minutes, baby. Probably like a next hour and a half, I will be done, which is gonna make me so sad because I'm just loving this book so much, you guys. So I have made my 300-page mark. I am on chapter 24. These are some pretty long chapters, so that's pretty cool. But it'd only be like 20, probably like 25, 27, like probably like 30 chapters, and it's like only a 400-page book. But anyway, y'all, so the last 100 pages that I've read was pretty interesting. A lot of things went down, y'all. A lot of blood shed, a lot of dead bodies, a lot of like a little escape plans. There's just a lot of happening in those last 100 pages. I was hooked. So yeah, y'all. So right now they are in the, I think, Archeon, the actual capital of this world, with all of it's the Silver's capital, so that's pretty interesting. And Mare has to, you know, do her little act, and you could just see her like heartbreaking, and just the things she has to say lying through her teeth is really like wearing on her, breaking her down. So it's just crazy. It's just very wild. Julian, he has my heart. I absolutely love Julian so much. He's just such a good teacher, friend, teammate. We love Julian around these parts, and I just wish him all the best. And yeah, y'all, smooth like butter. I'm just skating on ice while I read this book. It's just very smooth and just entertaining, fast paced. It gets you hooked. it's I imagine everything. Like this would be like a really nice movie or TV series to watch. Like, oh man, I'm just loving it so much, you guys. So we are going to continue on. I would definitely have the secrets, the lies, the way that Mare can now, she always been like a little sneaky and a little thief, but the way she can just lie through her teeth now, especially being in the Silvers like family and everything, it's just wild, y'all. Like all the lies, all the deceit, all the undercover stuff that's happening, the ulterior motives. Anyone can betray anyone in this book. Anyone can betray anyone. I literally don't trust anybody because I'm just so nervous. Like I feel like somebody has something up their sleeve and I'm like totally afraid. So let's go. Alright guys, so I finished with Queen last night. I was just too tired to do my review, but I gave that bad boy 5 stars and that's on period. I personally really enjoyed the story. I'm a fan of dystopians and fantasy, love triangles. I might give it all. I love competition, like rivalry, superpowers. Like it gave everything that I love. A lot of people thought, like after I read finished the book, I read the reviews and I'm so happy that I didn't read the reviews before I read the book because like they went in on this book, y'all. They went in. Some people just kept saying like, oh, it was boring, it was a copycat, and I don't really think so. Yeah, there were influences and like similar plot lines to other things, but it was still so new in how the writing was written. I just got so much pleasure and gratification out of reading The Red Queen. It's probably one of my top of the year. I just ate it up. I don't mind reading about dystopians, about fantasies, about superpowers, about X-Men. Yes, there, like I said, like there's similar things, but you can pretty much say that with anything. Like everything is pretty much has a lot of similarities to anything. So yeah, but yeah, people keep calling it like the dollar store Hunger Games or the Walmart version of Hunger Games, and that's totally not true. Hunger Games is its own thing. You know, I found a lot of similarities. If you like 1984, if you like Hunger Games, if you like Bridgerton, if you like X-Men, if you like what else, I don't know, but it's just a bunch of different similarities. If you like Shatter Me, if you like Shadow in the Bone, those are all the things that are like really dear to my heart. I'm sorry about the dogs, y'all. I'm in Mexico, so they just be barking. But yeah, so I just enjoyed it so much. I was screaming, running around the house. I enjoyed the plot twist. I enjoyed the drama. Yes, I did predict something, but that just gives me even more satisfaction, like knowing that I was right, like having this thing inside of my brain as I'm reading it and then be proven right. But you still never know, like 100%. You're still second guessing yourself because of other things that happen that you're like, dang, okay, maybe this isn't true. I love those type of books that make me second guess myself. So yes, you guys, I gave it 5 stars. The writing, the love triangle, everything, the characters, like I don't know. And like I said, I just really enjoyed it. Like I said, I looked on Goodreads and I saw a bunch of reviews that were like just giving hate, and I don't even care. Like I feel like I always love books that people just hate on so badly, and I'm just like, well, I loved it. It was my little baby. But that's just going to show you, like, love, like it doesn't really matter what anybody else says. If you love it, then that's all it needs. It doesn't matter if like your favorite booktuber says they don't like it. It doesn't matter. As long as you like it, that is what matters, and nobody should be able to change your opinion. So yeah, so I just, like I said, it gets a standing ovation from me. It gets 5 stars from me. So yes, I just ate that book up. I read that 400-page book so quick, like pretty much like within 2 days. That's literally wild. And if I didn't have to do other things, then I would probably finish it in a day, in one sitting. It was that good to me. Okay. So yeah, it's, you know, sometimes you're not a dystopian girly or you're not a fantasy girly, and it's okay. Just say that. But I love it. Like I said, if you like the things that I previously mentioned, then you will eat this up like I did. So let me know what you guys think in the description. Let me know what you guys think in the description box below, and just thank you guys so much for watching, period, and catch me back on my other videos. So